sorry about that. Was the real highlights back with a countdown list. So last time I did this was late December. That was like what 6 months ago. Um, this time I'm gonna do 2003 for the WWE reviews, and then I'll do all five, and then I don't know what else I will do. But anyways, this was the year when they started doing branded pay-per-views for Raw and SmackDown. At this time in 2003, until 2007, we don't know what happened. Because they started doing tri-brand pay-per-views. But anyways, um, to me, there was only 1 week pay-per-view, and let's get that out of the way. But anyways, if you line up the 2003 spines for the either it'll spell 2003, which I'll get to the end. But anyways, let's get that last Insurrection. I mean, it's just a UK pay-per-view. But anyways, the main event was a street fight, which was we'll see at Bad Blood later. Which I with yeah. The last 3 minutes up here are no 4 actually are from Bad Blood, and we all know. Anyways, this was during Triple H's reign of terror. We all know. And on the back says WWE invades Newcastle, England. This was technically a Raw show, but the last UK exclusive pay-per-view, which is kind of funny. Go back to that review, which I did this actually, anyways. And that kind of brings me to my next on the list. That's number 13. Number 12 is Bad Blood. This was a good show, but it's kind of funny. It says Austin Bishop presents Bad Blood. It doesn't say Raw anywhere. But anyways, yeah, your main event was obviously the Hell in a Cell match between Triple H and Kevin Nash with Mick Foley as the referee. No, this was actually an underrated Hell in a Cell match, I thought. You got that redneck triathlon, which was kind of funny. Goldberg Chris Jericho was actually a really good match. Shawn Michaels Ric Flair was, I think the WrestleMania match was better than this match that was 5 years later. But anyways, and yeah, this was the first Raw branded pay-per-view. Next up, we have Judgment Day. This was the last B pay-per-view to have both Raw and SmackDown uh, rosters. Because when I told you about Blood, that was the first Raw pay-per-view. What we'll get to later will be the SmackDown will be the first SmackDown pay-per-view. Um, your main event for the SmackDown side was the stretcher match between Big Show and Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship, and then the Raw main event with Kevin Nash and Triple H, which we all know ended in disqualification. Um, you also have Christian winning the Intercontinental, which spoiler on the disc. I never seen a spoiler on the disc, but yeah. And well, it's kind of a forgotten show. Next we have Armageddon. Without looking at the back of this cover, you probably don't remember what happened. Just a forgotten Armageddon. The only thing memorable was Evolution winning all the titles. And that brings to the main event, which Kane, Goldberg, and Triple H for the World Heavyweight Championship, which we obviously Triple H was going to win. Yeah, Randy Orton winning the Intercontinental and Batista and Ric Flair win the tag titles. It was basically Evolution's show, basically. And this was the third Raw pay-per-view, even though 2004's Armageddon will be at the SmackDown brand pay-per-view. But anyways, Armageddon is number 13, 12, 11, 10. Okay, so next up we have No Way Out. There's 3 matches on here where Rock Hogan did, which wasn't gonna live up to the WrestleMania 18 match. Of course, you got that shitty sequel of Triple H and Scott Steiner, which I'll get to one. And then Stone Cold's return against Bischoff, which was actually, yeah, a bonus on here, which is Stone Cold's return off the air. Also have Undertaker versus The Big Show, which was not at WrestleMania for some reason, which, yeah. Next up, if this show would have been a little higher because of main event, it would probably be like one of the best shows in the air, but it was SummerSlam. The only reason why this is number 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. This is number 8 on the list. Mainly because the finish to the Elimination Chamber. Why did Triple H win? Because Goldberg should have won the title here instead of Unforgiven. But anyways, so yeah, your other SmackDown main event was currently on Brock Lesnar, which was I think their WrestleMania match was better than this, and the Iron Man match later from SmackDown was better than this. But anyways, and yeah, also you have Robert Dan versus Kane, which was during Kane's match. But yeah, SummerSlam is number 8. Next up, we have Backlash, which was the main event, which was The Rock versus Goldberg. And that was actually a good match, I thought. You have Brock Lesnar versus John Cena, and John Cena's first WWE Championship match. When they get to 2005, that'll be his big push. But anyways, this was, and you got a 6-man tag, which was a Raw match, basically, which you had some Kevin Nash, Shawn Michaels, and Booker T versus Triple H, Chris Jericho, and Ric Flair. But anyways. And yeah, the only thing is, this is basically a one-match show between The Rock and Goldberg. My bad. Next up, the Royal Rumble. This is when you have the best World Champions matches of all time and the worst World Champion matches of all time with Triple H and Scott Steiner. And the best one was Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit. Yeah. And also Brock and Big Show. If you see one Big Show Brock Lesnar match, you've seen them all. And yeah, and Brock won the Rumble and went on to WrestleMania 19, which, jeez, I wonder what that would be on. Next up, at number 5 on the list, Unforgiven. This is the second Raw exclusive pay-per-view, and there it is. You see, Raw presents Unforgiven. You have a last-minute match between Shane McMahon and Kane, which was, I enjoyed their feud. Triple H versus Goldberg, in which Goldberg, this time they got Goldberg the title. And the rest was just, yeah, JR and the King versus Coach and Al Snow. Winner of Spartacus and Raw. And also Shawn Michaels and Randy Orton, which was Randy Orton's big time push. Anyways, I'll give it number 5. Okay, now we get to the top number 4. No Mercy 2003. Yeah, that biker chain match. First and only biker chain match. Yeah, for the WWE Championship between Brock Lesnar and Undertaker, which Brock won it back on the SmackDown when the Iron Man match happened. Also have Kurt Angle versus John Cena in a really good match, and Stanley versus Mr. Man in a father-daughter I Quit match. Yeah, less I say about that, the better. And I got Mitchell winning the United States title, which was really cool. But anyways, and this is the second SmackDown pay-per-view, which number 3 on the, which will be Vengeance. This is the first the first SmackDown brand preview, which you'll see right there. Yeah, we got Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, and the Big Show. And a triple threat match. This is when Kurt won the title, and after it's Brock's heel turn happened after this. Yes, Zack Allen versus Mr. McMahon. Oh, I forgot Judgment Day. Yeah, Mr. McMahon got Hulk Hogan versus Roddy Piper at the Judgment Day. Yeah, but you have John Cena versus The Undertaker. That was actually longer than the WrestleMania match 15 years later. But yeah, and Big Girl becoming the WWE United States Champion, the first WWE United States Champion. Also have an AKA Invitational, which was a bar fight. Vengeance number 3. Survivor Series is number 2. WrestleMania 20 was my favorite review, but this is my second favorite all-time review. I mean, you have a buried alive match between Mr. McMahon and The Undertaker, which was set the Dead Man character up. You have a final counter ambulance match between Shane and Kane, that was a really fun match. Goldberg Triple H was better. This was better than the Unforgiven match. And you had the big push of John Cena's babyface when him and Chris Benoit were the Chris Benoit were the survivors in the Team Raw, Team Smack, no, the Team Angle, Team Lesnar. Sorry. Ugh. And then the Raw one, which was a little bigger than the SmackDown one, which if Austin team wins, Austin will be ass anytime he wants, but if Bischoff team wins, Austin has to it's no longer the co-GM of Raw, which we all know what happened. But anyways, Survivor Series number 2. So I wonder what number 1 could be. WrestleMania 19, you know already. I mean, the one bad thing about it was Triple H going over Booker T and the whole people like, yeah, you know. You have Stone Cold's last match in WWE against The Rock. You have Brock Lesnar winning his second WWE Championship on here. Shawn Michaels and Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho. I think their 2008 view was better than, but this was really good, and yeah, everything was really good. Also on here, Goldberg's WWE debut, and we all know. So yeah, WrestleMania 19 was obviously number 1. And there you go. And by the way, when it'll spell out 2003. Yeah, I know it's a little silly, but anyways. The spines will spell 2003 from Rumble all the way to Armageddon. So yeah. So there you go. That was kind of a little bit, but anyways, yeah. Insurrections, by the way, just have the regular spine. So yeah, I'll see you for 2000. You continues with No Way Out. I had not been around that long. I was gone for a few days anyway, so bye.